Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Nicole here. I know y'all are very far from used to seeing me behind the screen. However, today is a Nicole takeover. It is my day. It is my show. I do want to let y'all know I'm very nervous. So let me know down in the comments how you feel about the video. If I should or should not get back right here, let me know what it is or what it ain't. If it's a yay, it's a nay. Haters, lovers, everybody comment, just let me know what you think. Do want to let you know today is going to be a $6,000 Glock review. We're going to go over our Glock collection here today. So we are going to start here with Glock 21. Glock 21 Gen 4. This here is a pretty hefty baby. And it's not just the gun that's hefty. It's also the mag. We got the Chris Vector mag here. I find this mag very reliable. I have never actually had my chance with the pistol itself, but this mag is very, very good mag. I have used it in multiple different guns. Extremely smooth. This is a big baby. And this is also the 45 caliber. Next here we do have, next we got the the Glock 22 Gen 5, and this is going to be a 40 caliber pistol. As you can see, pretty standard Glock. In my opinion, majority of them look alike. We also do have, we a little extra over here. We can never just do what comes with it. We got to do a little more. Pretty cool. I have actually used this one before. Smooth. Nice to use. No complaints here. Next up, we have my baby, which is literally my baby. We have the Glock 27. This is a 40 caliber pistol. This is very compact, as you can see. Extremely compact. Also, let's be clear, every pistol that you have seen me put in my hand so far, there is absolutely nothing in those. The chambers are clear, so you have nothing to worry about. This is my baby. This is my compact baby. She does pack a punch. She is nothing to play with. She plays no games. She runs no errands. None of it. However, since this is one that I have used a few times, I do want to say it's not my favorite out of the collection. If I'm being honest, I will have to say it might be my least favorite. And I think it does have a lot to do with it being compact and with the caliber that comes with this. I think that also, let me just nip it in the bud. It's the iron sights. The iron sights on this are trash. They are completely trash. It's not just me. So before you get in the comments and go, oh, you just don't know what you're doing. Oh, you don't know how to aim. You might not be wrong. But I'm not the only person who has actually used this gun in particular and it was like, yeah, nah, it's not it. I guess I have to say, in my opinion, from my experiences, the iron sight on that is garbage. So, on to the next one. We do have here a favorite in this household, which is going to be the Glock 19. Now, this is the folding Glock. This baby here, I like it. I like it. Now, let me be very clear. I have used this a couple times. It's not anything that's like extreme. It is a 9. Might be why I like it. I love me a 9mm. Maybe it's because I'm a woman. I think every woman should start off with a 9mm. It's easier to use. It has very, very small amount of kick to it. Of course, if you're first starting out using weapons, it is going to be a bit of a kick for you. But after a while, it's like, oh, compared to the other things out there, it's not bad. I think, sorry, I can never get it the other way. I think this is a pretty cool gun. I love the concept. I love the idea. Now, with that being said, it's not something that I would grasp. You know, it's not something that if, God forbid, there was an invasion and all I had were handguns around me, this would not be the very first thing I grabbed. Because of this alone. I like the concept. Do I think it's sturdy? Yes. Do I feel like everything has some type of downfall? Yes. So the last thing I want is to be trying to figure out all of this in the middle of dire need or a dire situation. So do like it though. It's pretty nice. Now we can move over to my baby. Now, my last baby was a baby because she was so miniature. Now, this is my very first baby. This is the Glock 19X. This is the Gen 5. I feel like every woman, if you are going to get a handgun, I personally believe that 9mm are the best. Glock, this is by far the best Glock me personally, have ever actually used. Let me start off by saying I hated this color. I wanted the 19X though because I was like, oh my God, just oh my God. It has the barrel of a 19 and it has the body of a 17. So it can't really go wrong. 2 for 1 at this point. But this color, it took a lot of convincing for me to get this color. The sales guy, and I'm not going to give anybody else credit, so we're just going to say the sales guy. The sales guy had to basically pitch me really good because I did not want this color. But I am so in love with it now. I'm in love with everything about it. So the color is a part of that, I guess. As you can see, we do have a bit of an extend here. Again, this is another thing that I had to get used to because I have a thing for a compact style. I like to feel like something is a bit compact for me. So I like that feel. So for me to actually have to adjust to the size of this, it was a bit different. Now, as you can see, it does have the threaded barrel here. This is a little bit of makeup that I added to it. However, by far the best handgun, especially the best Glock I have ever used. My favorite thing about this, it has to be the iron sights. I feel like it is really hard to find a handgun that, well, let me be specific, a Glock. I'm sorry. Some people love Glocks, some people don't. I am a little bit biased on the Glock that I like the most, but I'm also realistic. So most Glocks do not have the best iron sights, which is kind of a thing for me because I like to do target practice. I feel like even when you're up there and you're good, you can always get better. And I'm pretty sure y'all have seen videos. I'm not the best, but it's work in progress. I need to be able to get myself up there, and I'm climbing up the ladder. So this 19X is my baby. This is my baby. This is my number one. This is my firstborn. And this is or reliable, as I like to call it. That's my or reliable. Now, on to the next. Glock 19s. Glock 19. What we have here next. This is the Gen 3, I believe. I could be mistaken. Now, as you can see, this one is a bit more made up. Okay. Now, this one right here, baby girl did not only come with makeup, she came with heels, she came with a corset, and she's ready. So, as you can see, we have the threaded barrel here on this one. We also have the Holosun sight. I really like it. Not only is it very accurate and you do not have to worry about the iron sights on the Glock, but it also does come with the solar charger, which I think is great. As you can see, we also do have the extended here as well, which I think looks a lot better on this one than it does on my 19X. I don't know what it is. However, looks a little better to me. We also do have here the TLR1 Streamlight. This baby ain't no joke. This is a blinder. That baby will blind you. And that's not a game. I'm not joking. I'm not playing around. As you can see, we also did switch out the, excuse me, the slide. I guess this one was just a bit more aesthetically pleasing, which I do agree. It is a bit more pleasing aesthetically. Pretty nice. And then also, as you can see, I'm pretty sure the camera is catching it now, we do not have the standard trigger on this one. This is why this one probably has to be my favorite one. Something about that little pop of color that contrasts against the black really does it for me. Now, this trigger in specific is the Choppa.lady trigger. I think I'm saying that right. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say it again with confidence. This is the Choppa.lady trigger, okay? This is an alpha competition trigger, okay? Anybody who has been either dabbling in firearms or who just has a knack for them, really likes them, I highly recommend, if you do have the funds for it, if you're really into it, you go for that. You go ahead and you get that. No red flags here. And just to let y'all know, we do own 2 Glock 30s. However, they are the same gen and same caliber, so we're not even we're just gonna go over one of them today. The Glock 30. We got the Glock 30 here. This is the 45 caliber. Again, okay, so I have to be honest, the Glock 30 and the Glock 27 kind of give me the same, right? Glock 30 has a bit more of a kick. However, it's a little easier to shoot, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about 40s and 45s for me. They're just a bit too much. I think it's just because my hands are so tiny. I have little arms too, guys, so it might just be I probably just need to be more sturdy. Maybe I need to be more sturdy. However, that has concluded the video here. $6,000 worth of Glocks. And when I tell you, I don't know if they're worth it. I'm just be honest. I don't know if they're worth it. I know for sure 2 are. But I don't know if they're worth it. Get them if you want to. Don't if you don't. It's all up to you. I'm not a Glock hater. I do like Glocks, but I am also a girl who is into bigger guns, bigger weapons. I need those. So that concludes the video here today. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. If you want to, nobody's forcing you or anything like that, so keep that in mind. Comment down below, how did you feel about me being behind the camera? Let me know if you want to see a little bit more content from me myself, or are you fine with the first person? Just let me know. Yay or nay, guys. Yay or nay. Again, I'm a big girl, so be honest, be brutally honest. Say what you need to. You got any comments or questions? Let me know down below if there's anything that you would like to share. Also, feel free to drop any, of your YouTubes if you are a gun tuber. Also, make sure you go ahead and drop your usernames for Instagram. If you do follow me at Choppa.lady, I will be sure to follow you guys back. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Bye.
Pat it down before you enter. Welcome to the Choppa house. Welcome to the Choppa house. Started with them Rugers and them